Hi, my name is Raquel, and on this channel we talk all things finances. In this video, we're going to be talking about the 5 things I stopped buying as a retired shopaholic. I've spent the last couple years excessively buying products that I absolutely don't need, and my finances reflected that. So the number one thing here, you're going to see me looking to the side a lot because I had to write this down just to make sure I don't miss anything. But the first thing I stopped doing, I really cut back on gifting. Yes, gifting. I can't tell you guys how many baby showers and events that I went to of people I don't even speak to anymore, because people get busy with kids and you just lose touch over the years. And I've spent so much money gifting people for birthdays and baby showers, all sorts of events. That money is now gone. Those gifts were put on a credit card and forgotten about. When I look back on doing those things, I low-key kind of regret it. I'm glad that I gave them something. I only regret it because I literally went into debt just to appease someone else. And I absolutely don't recommend doing that, because now what? Now I'm in debt, now I'm paying more in interest fees, and I'm not really happy about that. Instead, what I started doing was, for instance, if it was someone's birthday or even another baby shower I go to, I asked them if there's something I can make for them for the baby shower or a birthday, if I can make them some cupcakes or some cookies or something edible to get out of buying a huge gift. Because I love gifting, but if it's not in the budget, it's not in the budget. What can I do? You know what I'm saying? So either have a reasonable amount put aside to gift people, or don't gift at all. A lot of times a call would be great. A nice text, a quick little meetup would be great, or maybe even making them something. But going into debt to give people that in hindsight I don't even speak to anymore makes no sense, and I definitely don't recommend. The second thing I stopped doing was purchasing a bunch of beauty products. I am an Ulta fiend. I love Sephora. I love going into Marshalls and getting the little knickknacks from there. But that was putting me in so much debt, because it'll be a little $30 at Marshalls, $20 at TJ Maxx, another $140 at Sephora. Oh, I need a new perfume at Ulta. Cut it out. Cut it out. I had to cut that out immediately, because I was becoming a little hoarder. I have all these products for years. They're expiring. I'm not using them. I'm constantly buying new products. For what? It literally does not make any sense. Like, how many body butters and scrubs do I need? How much skin do I have? Buying all those products every time I felt down or sad, or I just wanted to go shopping for what? I don't know, guys. I just love beauty and I love beauty products, but not to the point where I should be going into debt for it. You understand? Like, absolutely not. So what I do now is I just make sure that I use all my products before even purchasing a new product. If I run out of anything, I will make sure to pull out my notes app, and I'll put it in my notes app as a reminder, like, hey, I gotta get this. And usually sometimes I end up not needing it, or I end up buying it on sale, which is a win-win. The third thing that I actually stopped doing was I stopped buying clothing at full price. Anytime I need like new jeans or new t-shirts or anything like that, I go to a thrift store. I live in Connecticut, and we have some good thrift shops here that you can find really reasonable clothing that's really nice and still looks brand new. So a lot of times I thrift, or I wait for some of my favorite stores to have a sale, and then I shop their sale. I'm filming this video in July, and stores like Victoria's Secret, H&M, Zara, or online stores like Fashion Nova, I'm noticing that they have a lot of sales going on in the summertime. So I'll make sure to make my list of things that I need, and when these stores have a sale, I look for the products that I need while it's on sale. I no longer buy clothing full price, and that has saved me a ton of money. And it kind of reduces the amount of time that I actually have to shop, because I realize I'm just shopping for no reason and I don't need the things that I'm going out to purchase anyway. I have a bunch of clothes in my closet that still has the tags on it years after. Like, come on. Doing things this way has really helped me cut down on expenses, and I'm noticing it because I've been able to put more towards like my credit card bills or towards other things that I need as well. So moving on, the fourth thing that I stopped purchasing or keeping up with is going to be my beauty maintenance. I used to get my toes done twice a month, get long nails. Now I only get regular manicures. This is a simple French tip, $30. One thing I like to do is get my nails done. It does make me feel good about myself, so I did not cut out that part of my maintenance completely. Also, I used to get like massages and facials and getting my hair done every couple weeks. I don't really do that anymore. I've been able to save a lot of money. It's only until like I start making more money or something like that, I'll start incorporating those things back into my routine. But for right now, I've been cutting those things out because I'm really trying to save money this year, and it's not really needed. I don't need to get my toes done twice a month, every month, maybe once. Especially in the summertime, I like to get my toes done, but in the winter, not really. I don't go and get waxes anymore. I used to go get a washing set and get my ends clipped. That would be like $80. I don't do it anymore. I do it myself. I bought a blow dryer and I bought scissors specifically for cutting hair, and I clip my own ends. I blow dry my own hair. I invested in a flat iron and I flat iron my own hair as well, so I don't need to do any of that stuff. At first it's a little sad because it's like, you know, this is what I like to do for myself, but now I work a job where I have the weekends off. I just use the Sundays that I have off as my little beauty care day, and I do everything for myself, and it's nice. Sometimes you gotta learn a skill to save some money. So the final thing that I stopped spending my money on as a retired shopaholic is my weekly Amazon splurges. Yes, weekly. It was getting out of hand the amount of money Jeff Bezos has taken from me, literally. I had to stop spending all that money. Okay, every other day I need something from Amazon. Like, I had to pump the brakes on that one. Amazon was becoming its own bill. I was spending at least $300 to $400 a month on Amazon products, and half the time I wasn't even using half the stuff. I just thought, oh, I saw it on Instagram or I saw it on TikTok. Oh, I need that. No, absolutely not. Cut it out. I literally had to delete the app from my phone because it was becoming ridiculous. The craziest part about it is that I'm noticing a lot of the stuff that I would purchase on Amazon, I'm finding in actual stores for cheaper. So much for saving money with Amazon. I probably purchase from them now once every 3 months, and I try to keep it under $100. I have a process now for every time I want to purchase something on Amazon, which I think I mentioned it before in this video, but basically every time I need something, I pull out my handy dandy notes app and I literally write it down and I sit on it. You know, sometimes I sit on it for a day, a week, a month, and it turns out I don't even need it, or I do need it, but by the time I get it, it's on sale or it's kind of cheaper, and that is a win-win. So if you are doing any of these 5 things, let me know in the comments down below. I'd also love to hear what else you guys are saving money on. Maybe there's something that I missed that I do myself. There's nothing wrong with cutting back, especially if it's just for a certain season in your life. I am definitely in the season of saving right now, and at first I was a little sad about this journey, but I actually feel free. I feel free from always having to purchase something, and now I focus on other things that make me happy, that don't involve spending money all the time, that I absolutely don't have, putting me deeper in debt. Like, no. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.